Hi guys and welcome to today's video, which is going to be my first Q&A of the year, which obviously means it's going to be a January one, because basically I wasn't doing them because I didn't really think you guys really wanted to see them, but someone did comment and a few people did like that comment, so I thought why not do a Q&A for January, and I may actually continue doing these Q&As throughout 2015. But before I begin, I just want to say two things. Number one, if you asked me a question, firstly thank you so much, and if I didn't answer your question in this video, I'm really sorry. And number two, if you didn't know I was doing a Q&A and so therefore could not ask me a question, I do them on Instagram, and so you should follow my Instagram, which is beautybycat08, and then you can participate next time. And yeah, with that out of the way, let's just get right on with the video. I'm not gonna lie, I was really overwhelmed by the amount of questions I got. I think I got like 31 questions, which is absolutely crazy, so thank you so much. So the first question that I'm going to answer is from Caroline Lil Lund, who asks, what are some of your favourite artists / bands at the moment? I love you. Firstly, I love you too, thank you so much for asking me a question. And secondly, my favourite artists / bands at the moment are probably Hosier and obviously One Direction. I've been a massive One Direction fan since they were on X Factor. I remember actually sitting in my lounge and watching Harry Styles audition. And yeah, I've been to 3 One Direction concerts. I actually went to the first ever concert that they ever did, and I am just a massive fan. I've always been a massive fan, and I think I always will. And I absolutely love the full album. I just think it's so modern and you can really see how they've matured. And then I also really love Hosier, especially Take Me to Church. I just think his voice is so raspy and sexy. And yeah, also I love Taylor Swift. I also like Frank Turner. And yeah, there's just so many artists that I really like at the moment. This question is very hard to answer. And then the next question is from M Stubbs, who asks, thoughts on Harry Styles' hair? I love Harry Styles' hair. I've loved it since it was that curly mess in 2011. And I still love it now. Despite it being greasy and just a little bit weird, I still think it's so incredibly sexy. I also love the whole like braiding thing that he did with his hair, and I really like it when guys put their hair up in a ponytail. So yeah, Harry Styles' hair is a definite thumbs up. And the next question is from Sidemore, who asks, what inspired you to make YouTube videos? And okay, there are a few things that inspired me. Number one, fellow YouTubers in general. For example, Hello Katie, I love more than anything in this world. She is my favourite YouTuber. Also, I really like Miss Molly Ann 14, and if you watch their videos and then watch mine, I hope that you can see I kind of take inspiration from them. So they kind of inspire me more to continue making YouTube videos and making them better. And then secondly, the person who actually did inspire me to make YouTube videos and told me to make them in the first place was Jack Scat. Yes guys, I met him in kind of 2012, 2013 kind of time when he wasn't really famous, and basically I went to a meetup and I met him and I got photos taken with him. I will just insert a photo right here. I looked so bad that day. I'm really quite upset, but he was so incredibly lovely, and we just stood and we talked for about half an hour just about YouTube. And he was telling me about how when he started he wasn't getting many views, not many comments, didn't feel very inspired to continue, yet he did continue, and now he is where he is right now with absolutely millions of adoring fans and subscribers. And talking to him that day just really inspired me, and yeah, that is why I'm here right now talking to you. Then Daydreamer77 asks me, is there anything exciting happening for you this year? And yes, there is. In March I'm actually going to New York with my mom, which is absolutely crazy. I absolutely love New York. I've been once before and it is honestly my favourite place in the whole entire world. So I have that to look forward to. I'm also just excited for university in general. I've done my first term and I'm so happy that I've now settled in and I can just have so much fun this term. And yeah, I guess now it's going to be really hard and I'll be going into second year at the end of this year. That sounds such a crazy thing to say. But for example, we'll be moving into our own house, so I'll be living with 7 other people and it's just going to be so much fun and I'm so excited about that. Also, we might be going on a family holiday in the summer. And another thing that's just exciting is YouTube. I am so excited to see how my channel grows and develops during this year. And I just seriously can't wait for all the opportunities and experiences I'm going to have this year on YouTube. Then I'm Ready to Fly asks me, what was my favourite moment of 2014? This is an extremely hard question for me to answer. I literally had so many amazing experiences in 2014, but I would probably say it was getting accepted into Durham University. I've just wanted to go there for so long and I never thought I could, and I applied and I got in, and it's just been a dream of mine for so long. I just really love the university and I never thought I was going to get in. I got in and then I had to get the grades and I didn't think I was going to get the grades, and then I did. And it was just the most amazing feeling that I have ever experienced. And then the penultimate question is from Iona Flavia, who asks, how do you see yourself in 5 years? Well, in 5 years time I will be 23 and I will have graduated from university, which is a really crazy thought, but I aim to envisage myself in one of these two situations. Number one, I got a job in a commercial law firm or being an investment banker. I just think they'd both be a really fun and rewarding industry to be in, and definitely very hard working. Or number two, this sounds so lame, but to make YouTube videos as a living. I could honestly think of nothing better than to make YouTube videos as my job. I know obviously with the amount of subscribers I have at the moment, I can't really do that, but in 5 years time, hopefully I'll have grown. And the last question that I'm going to answer is from Brooklyn Ramos, who asks, what was the hardest thing about transitioning to university? Don't ever stop making videos. I fully support you and your channel. Thank you so much, firstly, for the support. It honestly means the absolute world to me. And secondly, I really didn't find it that hard to transition from school to university. A lot of people say it's a really big thing and something to be afraid of, but I honestly did not experience that. I feel like everyone doesn't know anything, so everyone wants to be your friend, and there's no other environment that is going to happen in. So I literally made so many amazing friends and they're all so lovely, and I can't wait to go back to university and see them. And I think that actually by the time this video is uploaded, I will be back at university with them, and hopefully soon I will do some videos with them as well. But if I did have to pick one thing, it was probably being so far away from home, because my university is 5 hours away from my home, which is a little bit scary, because if I'm feeling homesick, I can't just get in the car and go home. I have to get 3 trains and it will cost me about 70 or 80 pounds. But I think I'm dealing with it quite well. I have quite long holidays, especially during the summer, so I think I won't get that homesick. And yeah, that completes my January Q&A. And remember that I'm going to be doing a Q&A every month, so I will be posting a photo on Instagram probably the 1st of February. So please ask just as many questions as you want on that. And yeah, I don't really think there's anything else to say, so thank you so much for watching this video and I will see you next time, guys. Bye, I love you.